Happy New Year. I feel I haven't made much progress this year, but it's the way I think. I've definitely not gone forward. I've just finished another design. Not much of a design. Not much of a design unless you shake it up and it starts to take position. It becomes a head. Then it becomes whatever you can come up with your mind. My designs still mean nothing unless you go ahead to my, for those who don't know, I have a my Google page, and I posted some of my stuff up there. I use artofwear.com, and I have clothing for sale. I find it a little expensive, but anyways, in this video, before we move on, I want to talk about a few things. One is the letter S from the back side, the letter S, S1. But when I put it on the front side, it's just the letter R. What else I want to talk about in this video before I move on to my design is the, well, that's not going to help, eh? Oh, we're going to have to get a little bit of light out of this, right? Let me talking about the, let me fix this up. Definitely far from prepared and professional. It's all about, Chaldean. Chaldean comes in and it mentions the A, the B, the C, the D, the E, and the F, the G, the H, and all the letters in the alphabet. And in the value of 1, you have A, I, J, Q, Y. In the value of 2, you have B, K, R. Now, this is Chaldean, so I just don't want to talk about the letters right now. I want to talk about the value of 9. How can I get 9 in Chaldean? Well, I'll have to take the number 1, A, I, J, Q, and Y, and I will have to put it with number 8, F and P. I will have to take number 7, and I will have to put it number 7 with number 2, BKR. Okay. Now, if I was using layman terms, the 1 would total A. This would total, the total count for A over here is 1, but the total count for the reality is 25, 42, 52, 61, 62. And that is the dog queen. Let's do it again. The 25th letter, the 17th letter is 42. 2 times 5, 2 plus 5 equals 10 and 7, 17. 2 times 5 equals to 10. 9 and 1 equals to 10. Inside of 9 is 1, creating 10. 2 creates, so they basically create each other. The 11th letter is B, and R is the 18th letter. The gateway in gematria comes my C, G, L, and S, which was 3, 7, 3, and then 1. 1 is inside of 3. The DMT, Department of Motor Transit, if you want to look at this. Anyways, we're not going to get on with this. Inside of this, we have 6 and 3 creating 9. We have 5 and 4 creating 9. But in the cubed world, only these two can create 9. These two, okay, are inside of themselves. 1 and 7 are inside of themselves. And we're going to try and see if I can get a couple of cubes over here together and show, whoop, that's not a cube. I'm going to go get a cube and show you that here's the 2 and 7 empty spaces, and here is the 1 and 8 empty spaces. So we can see it on this angle. We have 7 and 8, G and H, coming together in alpha beta right here on the cube. That's where 7 and 8 come in, is inside of 1 and 2, G and H, the 2 worlds. Do you follow me what I'm talking about right now? On a telephone, on the square pad of the telephone, you usually see a total of 9 numbers in a square. But there's more than 9 numbers, but to keep a square, it's 3 by 3. Then we get to 1, 2, 6, which talks about 6 and 2 is the queen, A and B is alpha beta, but 1 and 2 equals to 3. We now have 3 and 6. 6 and 2 equals to 8. We now have 1 and 8. Now over here we have 2, 3, and 4, and that is your new vibration. 1, 3, and 5 equals to your ace. Equals to ace. A, C, E is letter. Sun ace. And at the same time, C and E. Okay? That is in creation, C&E, and that is the creation of electric company. That's just what they say. I just wrote Happy New Year's, and it also says solstice in here. Ash and you. Ash, I can't explain how I got to it, but anyways, let's just jump off of that. So we have vibration, ace. We have the 126, and this shows me 10, 10, 10, 3 different worlds, right? Inside of here, what I want to do is we're going to bring it into the 147 reality. This is the world on the left. When 2, 3, and 4 come into 1, 4, and 7, let me try and see if I can get it this way. 2, 3, and 4 will now be 8. This will be 7, 6. This will be 2, 1, 0. This will be 5, 4, 3. Okay. Each one of these are going to explain something. 21 represents the cube. 87 and 76 represents the gateway to man. 21 is the cube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 added up. 210 is when you add up 1 through 20. Okay. 1 through 20, in which is 1/4 of what the French terminology is of 80, which means 4 times 20. 4 times 20 reverting to weed. It means the ascension between 5 and 9, because they both have a value of 42, in which 90 is the birth to the half world. L in Roman numerals is right over here. Okay, L is the half world. This will become 96 rotation. This will end up telling me about the wolf. Something to do between the lakes and the mountains. Okay, the wolf, the howl, the lakes and the mountains. The reason for that, okay, is because number 65 is the value of 7. Number 3 is number 65 is the value of 7. Number 65 is the value of 3. Number 43 is the DC world. 4334 is hot and cold, talking about red and blue. 54 is the sun, and 45 is the trench passage in the sun. 75 is the passage in the moon. 74 is Jesus. 73 is Nibiru. Inside 1, 4, and 7, the spirit to the delta angle gates. 7, 4, 1. 1 will always carry opposition to the 6, and it will spell God inside this word. But this one over here says Gad. Okay? This is 21. This is 3. This is 12. So you have 21, 12, and 3. So you have 3, 3, 3. 33, 36. In this one over here, to get to 147, you will have 0. You will have 7. You will have 5. 075. 075. We're going to bring it to the 147 mark. Okay, over here, 147, each number. So you get 075. 0 brings it to the 1. 7 brings it to the 1. 5 brings it to the 1. Now you bring it to the 4 position. Okay, you'll have 3, 1, and 8. Now we're going to bring this one over here to the 7th position. You will have 6, 4, and 2. The 075 talks about the moon. Okay, the 318 is altered current to the, you see where 1, this 1, I can't explain everything. It's just where 1 goes around 8. And we're talking about the square keypad over here. 3 times 18 is 54, creation in the sun. I think this is also phi. 42 is the cat. So this is something to do with the moon, communication in the sun, and is the cat communication. 9 lives of the cat, 5, 3, and 1 is 9. Inside this one over here, again, we're going to have the same numbers. The 2, anything to do with the 2 is going to be, let me see something over there. 1, 2, 6, we're going to do it over here. 1, 2, 6, bringing it over to 1, 4, 7. So that'll be 0, 8, 4, and that's Pluto, the half-life. The 1 in half-life, meaning that 8 and 4, 4 is 2 to 1, 1.5, the heaven of the delta angle. The 4 will bring into 3, 2, and 7. The REDSUN, Nibiru, freezing point. This one will be 6, 5, 1. I don't have all the answers, but this is telling Man and Mars at the gateway. Now when we have 5 and 4, the answers to 5 and 4, which is the numeric simple value of the sun, and it means less. 2 numbers will be less, 3 numbers will be more, because when we multiply to get anything more than 100%, we need 101 to be going up and 99 to be making it smaller. This is the way I'll do things with you. Okay, this is the way I need to do things with you. So when we talk about pennies, right, we have a minimum of 1 penny, right? But it doesn't matter because in pennies we only have 2 numbers. So the pennies will be going smaller. And then every time you have a comma with 3 numbers, we're talking about dollars, we're now going bigger. So when we get the 54 to the 147, we'll actually be going 5, 8, 2. Here we'll be going 6, 0, and 3. But this 0 will also be 9. Why will this 0 be 9? Because when the numbers are the same, 9 plus 4 is 13. 1 plus 3 will equal to 4. So that's how we do this. I was going to do a piece of art in this video, but I'm not. I want to go back to Chaldean. In Chaldean, every one of these numbers, okay, will hold either 2 letters, 3 letters, or 4 letters. And the holders of 2 letters, okay, is 8 holds 2 letters, okay, and the value of 16 and 7. 7 equals 2 letters, and the value is 14. This is the half-life, 1 and 6. This is all 4 corners. Every corner is going to be matched by 3 squares. So I like to call this the quarter life. Okay? The quarter life, the corner. 7 and 5 comes together as 78 as the gateway. 5 and 7 is inside the moon. Not only is that, there's 5 letters. The total count of A is 5 letters, and that'll show the E world passage. The 6 letters shows that it is on the other side of 5. Anything on the other side of 5 is bigger. How can I explain it? Anyways, these are the numeric D, C, D, C, D, C, and then E. E world starts in A. The total value of the letter number count is 5. What I did is I added up UVW inside the Chaldean count, and I come up with 18. But if I was going into the square world, I like to call it the square world, where A is 1 and Z is 26, and we add up to 26 numbers. And these 3 over here will give me a total of 66. These 3 letters. These 3 letters will give me a total of 24, 36, 44, 49. 5, 8, 14, 24. 14 and 24 is 38. And 8 is 46. And 5, sorry, I made a mistake. That's 51. The numeric value for Mars. 24, 38, and 8, 46. DMT is 20 and 33, and 4 is 37. The red sun. 10, 22, and 19 is 41. DNA inside creation. 29 and 2 is 31. Altered current. DNA. This one over here and this one over here will reflect each other. 2 and 4. And then this one over here, if I remember correctly, 25 and 70, 42, 52, and 9, 61, 62. And that's double this one. Raphael, this is the split over here of the 7th gate. UV and double. Where everything doubles, 66 is the split. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. The R letter. Thank you for watching this video.